Cybernet's here for a roller coaster ride with me, Lucy Longhurst. So get ready to orbit Mars, visit the land of lore, have a fight in a strange new future, and become a racing legend. It's party time. It's Cybernet. Welcome to the dangerous world of Lands of Lore 3. You play the part of Coppola Grey, the King's nephew. Although you survive an attack that kills both your father and your two brothers, you soon learn that this is just the beginning of your problems.
I fear they have stolen your soul.
I don't understand. I feel fine now.
Of course you feel fine. You are immortal for the time being. Your soul is missing, but I have applied a spiritual ward which will guard you from death until you can seek out and recover it.
And so begins your quest. Set in a well-animated, detailed environment, you must travel through Gladstone to find your soul and purge your kingdom of evil. However, before you start casting spells and battling monsters, you should join a guild where you'll be taught a decent profession, like thieving or fighting. Now, if only I could find the Magic Guild's assistant.
Oh, pardon me. These transportation spells are slippery.
Oh, I see.
You must be Copper. I'm sorry about your father and brothers. Have you joined a guild yet?
No, I haven't.
Well, you're invited to join our guild then.
With your newfound skills, you can then begin your search. Using a simple point-and-click system, you must battle boards, solve puzzles, and talk to as many characters as possible. However, some are more useful than others.
Good, you have found the sigil. Use it to guide the broken pieces of the shining path.
So, I have to go into the portal world and look around for pieces of a broken mirror. Any chance you could explain more fully what's going on here?
Well, I'm afraid I can't. Suffice to say, Lands of Lore 3 is a fine fantasy adventure. So if you want to be a hero, start here. Since N64 owners already have some pretty impressive American football titles to choose from, any new contender is going to have to offer something special. So does NFL quarterback Club 99 have what it takes to become the new champion? The first thing you notice are the gorgeous graphics. They feature some of the most realistic motion-captured players that we've ever seen. As you'd expect, the game offers a host of complicated team formation options and match statistics.
And we're underway!
The gameplay is hard and realistic, so you'll have to put in a lot of effort if you're going to take your team all the way to the Super Bowl. American football is not a sport that appeals to everyone, but if you're a serious fan of the game, then this is for you. NFL Quarterback Club 99 is the best NFL title we've seen on any console. Another popular American pastime steps up to the diamond now. Triple Play 2000 is the latest baseball title to score a home run on the PlayStation. This game's great if you just want to get on with the action without having to worry about strategy and tactics. Triple Play 2000 has a simple set of controls, and with its quick start option, you'll be hitting and pitching like a champion in no time. As it's the newest update in the very successful Triple Play series, you can expect to see the latest lineups and team members from all the famous American baseball teams. The game allows you to play a full championship season or jump straight to the playoff stage. Another game mode is the Home Run Derby, which consists of a one-on-one contest between batsmen to see who can hit the furthest. Triple Play 2000 is the finest baseball game around. Not only will it appeal to anyone who's new to the sport, it has enough depth to keep existing fans happy too. Just when you thought your fruit bowl was safe, the bananas are back.
Oh, there you are. We're so glad you're here, because we're just off to a party with the Teddies and Rat in a Hat.
As before, the bananas aim to teach children and entertain them at the same time. All the old characters are here, including Amy the bear, who's learnt how to play the trombone. You can visit the bananas in their house or as they play with their friends at the park and the beach. You can even go to Rat's shop and make them dance.
Jumping and a stamping, hopping and a bopping. Jive bananas, cha-cha-cha!
The teddies are in fine voice and even appear to have improved their dancing skills. Using tasty ingredients, you can make a pizza with the bears, then sit back and watch them devour it in seconds. But does ketchup really go with jelly beans? Trotsky the tortoise can be directed to his favourite food, jelly, or to a shiny horn which he can blow. The game is full of things to discover and puzzles to solve. Clicking on objects in the background will make things come to life. So this crab will make a sandcastle, or our fruity friends might appear through the window.
Yoo-hoo, guess who?
It's the bananas!
Bananas in Pyjamas, its party time is lively and entertaining with excellent graphics and characters. Just like the first title, it's sure to be a hit with small children.
Ah, we're a couple of cool bananas, B1.
Ever since the disappointing Formula 1 98 arrived, PlayStation owners have been desperately seeking a new and improved Grand Prix simulator. Well, the wait may be over. Monaco Grand Prix is here to challenge the best for that pole position. Whilst it doesn't contain any official names, overall it's incredibly realistic. But this attention to detail can become frustrating, especially in simulation mode. Here, the slightest mistake will end in a crash or a spin. The arcade mode is much more fun. Brake late and instead of hitting a wall, you'll simply glide over that gravel straight back into the race. Unfortunately, sometimes this can be a little too easy, but if you just want to win, you'll love this. The multiplayer mode is excellent. Whether you're in split screen mode or linked up to other consoles, the gameplay is just as fast as the single player races, and the graphics look just as detailed. Racing simulation Monaco Grand Prix is a great title, but with its unbalanced gameplay and tricky driving, it still can't compete with the now classic Formula 1 97.
Wrong direction.
If you prefer your vehicle to have a slightly thicker body, better traction and, a massive cannon, then you may want to wait for the release of Wild Metal Country. Set in an alien universe, you must recover several secret power cores. Fantastically valuable, they're guarded by intelligent machines, tanks that will pursue and destroy anything they find. Travelling around fully 3D environments, you must take control of your tank and, one by one, destroy the enemy. With huge areas to play in and some highly advanced opponents, you must use strategy rather than simply blasting away. You'll also be able to play on the internet or over a LAN link, which will allow up to 8 people to battle against each other. Wild Metal Country is already a fine mix of action and strategy. If the finished product plays as well as this, then you won't be disappointed. Welcome back to part 2 of Cybernet. Commandos Behind Enemy Lines was an engaging and extremely hard combat strategy game. With the release of an extra mission pack, Beyond the Call of Duty, gamers now get another chance to do battle with the enemy in a series of complex scenarios. Not only are there extra locations and some novel tasks to complete, but the soldiers under your command carry new equipment which is vital to a particular mission. For instance, your spy can now muffle an enemy and steal his uniform as a disguise. Though you won't need the original game to run Beyond the Call of Duty on your PC, it still has the same range of problems that plagued its predecessor. These include a level of difficulty that's frustrating and an awkward control system. At times, Commandos Beyond the Call of Duty can be absorbing and challenging, but the minor glitches in the Commandos game engine prevent it from being a classic. Unless you're desperate for some strategic military action, our advice is to wait for Commandos 2. Time to experience all the fun of the fair now with the brilliant Rollercoaster Tycoon. This game gives you the chance to build and maintain your own theme park. If you complete various objectives, such as winning the Safest Park Award, then more rides will become available. You can also open up different game scenarios, which involves trying to improve parks that have already been built. Rollercoaster Tycoon is better than Theme Park because of its all-round accessibility and its emphasis on constructing attractions and rides rather than increasing your park's finances. Although you still have to make a profit, the shape and look of your park takes priority, and you'll have great fun doing it. In a fiercely competitive market, Rollercoaster Tycoon is one of the most compelling and enduring strategy games we've seen for a long time. Certainly, it's one of the best games you'll play this year. The future is a dangerous place to be if Bloodlines is anything to go by. The global government has banned all distinct cultures in an effort to homogenise the population. Unsurprisingly, not everyone is keen on the idea, so a rebellious group of punks and outcasts have invented a form of ancestral combat. Hence, this Flying Scotsman. Once you've chosen your prize fighter from a list of menacing-looking characters, you can race around at amazing speed, gathering special moves and strength that you can use against your opponent. Though at first it appears promising, unsatisfactory gameplay spoils the look and the feel of this game.
You're in my space.
The view of the playing area is too distant, and when the combatants finally get to fight, they're too small for us to fully appreciate their more skilled moves. Bloodlines characters are well designed and original, especially when they get to speak, but they're difficult to maneuver and a great opportunity has been missed here.
You bruise so easy.
Another cheerful glimpse of the future now with Redline, a journey through a dark and hazardous urban wasteland. The Earth has been knocked off its axis as a result of some nuclear detonations on the Moon, so mankind is now divided into two separate groups. The insiders, who live inside sealed domes breathing designer air, and the outsiders, who, yes, you've guessed it, live outside the domes breathing toxic air and drinking radioactive water. It's no surprise then to discover that the outsiders don't have a particularly high opinion of themselves or each other, and so embark on suicidal battles. And why? Well, there's nothing else to do. An interesting feature of this game is your character's ability to travel both on foot and in various futuristic races. There are many levels to explore and incredibly tough opponents to beat. Redline has all the makings of a great game. Sharp, fast graphics and a well-conceived storyline give it true menace. But be warned, it's totally uncompromising. So if you prefer the quiet life, you may want to avoid this one. Now here's our look at 10 of the best games on all formats. Getting to grips with some troublesome turkeys, the guys from South Park are just in at 10. While those cute insects from A Bug's Life have munched and crunched their way to 9th place. At 8, the ultimate in driving challenges, Toka 2 is still proving hard to beat. While Zelda's fingers must be getting sore playing that ocarina, she's slipped to 7th position. Lara Croft is gasping for air in 6th place with the far from easy Tomb Raider 3. And those charming little Rugrats have made it to 5th. It's amazing how fast they grow, you know. Snake's at 4 with Metal Gear Solid, and that's not bad for a man who's supposed to be undercover. At 3, FIFA 99 proves that footballing fever is here with no sign of relegation. And for those who are tired of playing and want to be the boss instead, Championship Manager 3 is at 2. But there's a surprise entrant in this race, and it's shot straight to the top of the chart, Ridge Racer Type 4. Time for another trip to the wonderful world of weird arcade games now. In past reports, we've covered every kind of game, from frantic pumping handcarts and pulsating neon jukeboxes to crazy donkey derbies. But now take a look at something that's even more bizarre.
The system here is a gesture recognition game, so basically what it does is that you don't play the game with a joystick anymore. You use your body as a joystick, and you use your arms and legs as buttons. So if you want to punch and kick somebody, you just punch and you just kick somebody. And we interface this gesture stuff to the Tekken board. So you can play the Tekken 3 using your body. You can punch, and you can kick. It's all pretty simple.
That's easy for you to say, big guy, but our little friend Adam had a bit of difficulty. A little more shocking, try out Uncle Fester's generator. But watch out, it's electrifying.
You have to hold on to the shock handles for as long as possible, and your score reflects how long you hold on for. The game stops when you let go, and there's 3 power levels, low, medium and high.
But don't worry, the game doesn't actually use electricity, just the power of suggestion and a clever vibration system. The metal handles shake and make you think that you're being electrocuted. Panic Park tests other areas of your reflexes and gives players the chance to pit their skills and hone their eye-to-hand coordination against a series of challenges. Nothing odd about that, you might say, but wait until you see the control system. Competitors have to wield a gigantic handle to guide their character through the maze of tests. And if you complete them all, you'll become king of the park. We've all heard of jumping beams, but jumping cans? Cool Gunman works by shooting out a xenon beam which doesn't hit the can, but the sensors on the playfield. The sensors then pop up and send the can hopping about. The first one to direct the can into their opponent's goal wins. Finally, for sheer inventiveness, DB Downhill Bikers was hard to beat. The special pivot in the bike allows riders to race down the course and perform tricks by twisting the frame when they go over jumps. Great idea, but it all looks like too much hard work for me. I'm out of here. Yes, it may be time to say goodbye, but don't forget you can always try our competition to win a console. Until next time, here's an awesome movie sequence from KKND Crossfire, a land where robots really rule. Watch Cybernet, it's explosive.